trap the original BFDI cast inside this 3-story apartment where they have their own rooms with basic interior necessities provided such as lights, food, and a water cooler. Here, there's nothing else lying around except a piece of paper and a pencil, and they have to draw what they would look like before I let them out. And to make sure that they won't walk away, the door handle is installed the other way around.
Okay, so I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why is the water cooler on the verge of falling over? Look, see, this is a small room, and if that water cooler over there spilled right next to me, I'm gonna die. And that paper's gonna get wet. I will sue you if I wanted to, just because I'm hydrophobic.
You mean you're aquaphobic, right?
What? Hello, there's a bigger problem to deal with.
I'm going to check the water cooler for the other contestants.
I got this! Snatch!
What?
Yes.
I mean, if you're asking me to sketch me a time machine or whatnot, I can make one for you in mere seconds. Okay, but the problem here is that I don't know how to draw myself. I just know how to draw machines. I'll try to do my best to draw myself.
Just draw yourself, tennis bro.
Thank you. I'm drawing it.
Hey, this is amazing, Rocky.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna barf.
And you ruined it.
Keeps drawing it. Ooh, I've genuinely always wanted to draw. La 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 la. Hey, come closer.
So, who are these people? I thought you would just be drawing yourself.
Art expresses itself depending the mood that I brought into it. I used to think everyone around me would stay sharp, defined, real. Everyone had a color into it, but something changes. The people that became closer to you, the color starts to fade slightly. But the more I looked into it, the more I noticed it. Everyone else becomes less solid, showing what they really are. It was like becoming less of what they meant to be. But maybe nothing is ever truly lost. Maybe it just spreads out.
I don't accept wet pieces of paper.
So you didn't want to listen to me? That's so mean to you, bro. Whatever, I'm heading out. I already know how to escape with my lockpick.
Wow, good job, Teardrop. Yeah, don't leave things behind. Thank you.
Thanks for offering such a nice meal, bro.
Do you have anything else to say?
You gave us dog food?
I went to the hardware store and saw some brown-looking biscuits and went to the counter. The cashier already scanned the items, and I didn't know that I went to the dog aisle.
Okay, but the hardware store's just stupid. Somebody sells yo-yo donuts on the next intersection of the road. Section 8. Food stalls got everything. The grocery store sells a ton of chemical-based detergents. You can drink from them, it's pretty safe.
I know what you are.
Hey, at the end of the day, I'm not complaining. Food is food. PA, I don't like this so far. Can I have a redo?
Ugh, I don't have a spare one. Sorry.
Whatever. Oh, I would like to finish my art, but I want to go home with Match, so I'll probably wait for her. And me and she could play bowling together, and we could eat smoothies from 10 dips. 10 dips, I love 10 dips so much. Anyways, here you go, BA. This is my best all-time bot. I know it looks bad, but I hope I did good. Gracias.
Gracias?
Oh, gracias. As in great.
No.
Why did you have to make this a competition? Is this for research? Because I have anecdotes to do.
Well, no, kinda.
Liars will be punished. But I have good news. I made something much more efficient, conserving, because drawing is a traditional routine.
What's that?
This is a sketchomatic. It has escaped from the archetype of traditional illustration. The version is 3.0, by the way.
That's a lot of numbers.
Yes, so you insert the paper and scan myself as a subject. I recommend adjusting focal length to fit your finding. But most importantly, there's no AI.
No AI, so it's basically a portable printer?
Yes, I initially installed a joystick for the primary installation, but considering the scanner worked way better, far better, it's pretty conducive as a final idea.
Conducive, a big word. You don't have to make the test complicated, but good job. This made you stand out to me so far.
Consider yourself being in my whitelist.
What?
Hey, here's mine. I just drew it on top of my head.
Literally.
Yes. So, can I go now? Cause Dream Cafe opens at 3 p.m.
Yeah, just go out.
So, I heard Golf Ball's art stands out. I kinda despise that because isn't that cheating, BA? Also, here's what I came up with my idea and it's far better than golf balls. This is gonna sound disgusting. Paper, dog food, Boom! Huzzah! Look at me! I'm so cool!
Please save me.
Looks like the man bites the dog once again.
What the mint does that mean? Whatever he said sounds racist.
Huh? No, I heard it somewhere.
There's nothing else lying around except a piece of paper, crayons, and a pencil.
Okay, guys, this isn't funny. Bubble! Match! This isn't funny!
So, Roggy, you can't escape in this room now, can't you?
Barf's below him.
Yeah, so
So, we're just killing each other now?
You know, everybody been talking about that I constantly harass people and I ruin people's day for my own fulfillment. But what they didn't know is that back in college, I learned anatomy, color theory. I am Picasso in the flesh. Even I am my peak. Somebody came up to me and commissioned me like $20. And then I drew them in fish nets. I didn't know fish nets are only used for catching fish. My professor didn't like my art, and so he kicked me out from our school. And that's when I started doing this Blocky Funny Doings International. Oh yeah.
Did you only just fold that piece of paper?
Now, here's what I draw.
Okay, it could have been better, but this is amazing.
Yeah!
No.
So, going back to what I just said, everyone thought to never grow up as an artist think that they didn't know what to draw or how to draw. Some claim, oh, it's something that you acquire at a young age like all those other gifted kids have. Why bother picking up a pencil when you could take a photo instead? I seen other people being more cracked than me, and I didn't felt jealous. I was inspired. Anyways, here it is, PAPA.
It looks like you didn't waste a single space on this sheet of paper.
Let me tell you, they just don't know how to add life.
why does this room not have a ceiling fan? It's so humid in here.
Well, it would have been a waste of electricity.
Look, I appreciate it, but
Don't worry, you won't stay here for longer.
not doing it. Pencil.
Needle, you realize you signed up being Why did you flinch?
So, about the ceiling fan complaint.
Oh, shoot. Quick, can somebody get us a fan? How about... No. Security, I want you to get that water cooler and spill it to her. Oh, hey, thanks for submitting.
How do I draw again? Well, I am a pin, so I have a cylindrical body, and most importantly, my pointy point. Here's what I draw, PA. We don't judge, and we don't judge.
I will be reviewing everyone's paper after Flowers, because she's the last.
Wait, hold on. I have to change something.
What are you trying to change?
I don't really like how this turned out, especially my figure.
You're already fine as you are. Like, genuinely, it doesn't need fixing.
I'm making myself look slimmer, because it's more appealing to look at.
Yes, and it doesn't improve you. It just replaces you.
Well, this is me. But it just doesn't feel alright, but it feels fine at the same time.
What if, instead of changing that, you drew the way you see yourself when you're not being so harsh on yourself?
Ah, I didn't look at it that way. I guess that version doesn't need that much fixing. It doesn't need to be better. Just real.
Okay, I'm done. Hey, PA, I drew something. Do I look fabulous?
Yeah, you drew yourself. It feels like something is off, but don't worry, I would still accept this.
Wait, give it back!
Pointy, 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 my point is sharp and pointy. Pointy, 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 I love how it's sharp and pointy. Pointy, pointy, pointy.